Antonio Brown is well known for being one of the most eccentric players in the NFL, causing chaos and controversy on and off the fields. But it all started with this hit right here. Now, before I start this video, guys, I just want to let it be known that I take no pleasure in making this video. I once was a pretty big Antonio Brown fan. He played for Central Michigan, and he was not really that well known in college, but I remember watching him play a couple of times thinking like, man, this dude is going to be huge if he makes it to the NFL. But his career is one of the saddest stories of CTE, behind like Junior Seau, but just the crazy things that he has said and done since this hit that I just showed. We're going to get into more. So I just want to let it be known that I don't like making this video. It hurts me to make it because he's such a great talent, but man, is he just off the rails now. So with all of that out of the way, guys, let's get into it. Now, the first article I want to get into, and this has brought in a lot of controversy since it was said a couple of days ago. What did Antonio Brown say about Caitlin Clark? Now, we all know I just made a video on Caitlin Clark and released it on my TikTok, so go ahead and go and follow me on TikTok if you aren't. It is Blake Chaos 33. But what did Antonio Brown say about Caitlin Clark? Former Super Bowl champ's recent controversial comments for Iowa Star exploded. He is only a Super Bowl champ because of Tom Brady, so let's just admit that and get that out the way right now. But Caitlin Clark cemented her legacy as one of college basketball's greatest players ever with a record-breaking performance against Michigan. She put in 49 points. It was 49 points, 13 assists, 5 rebounds. Broke the scoring record that night. Antonio Brown decides to go on Twitter, and we're going to talk more about his Twitter shortly, and post this here. Bitch looks like Mel Gibson, which I have to admit is kind of funny, but still, man, why is it that he just tries to destroy anyone that is having any kind of dominance, especially if it's a white person? Like, this drives me nuts. The whole scene color thing in any accomplishment just makes my stomach churn. It pisses me off. It makes me lose respect for Antonio Brown. But this pissed me off. Yeah, it made me giggle because clearly they did some editing to Caitlin Clark's face there, put the crown on, so on and so forth. And this chick is amazing. I went on record saying I'm in love with this chick this woman, because of what she's doing. She's just a beast, and I can't wait to see her grow and become a record breaker. She already is that. She's going to keep doing what she does. Let's move on to this next article. Okay, Antonio Brown owes jeweler $1 million. Ex-NFL wide receiver allegedly borrowed items, never returned or paid for them. This just weighs into the fact that Antonio Brown is 100% pampered. He's continuing to live like he's pampered, like he's balling out in the NFL and has that kind of NFL money. He doesn't. In fact, he's running championship winning teams into the ground like he did with the Albany Empire. Let's continue with this article. Antonio Brown has been ordered to cut a $1 million check to a celebrity jeweler who alleges the ex-NFL wide receiver borrowed some pieces and never gave them back or paid for them. Jean-Louis Schuke, the creator of Schuke International, sued Brown in April of last year. The lawsuit states that Schuke gave AB a set of his signature diamond fingers, estimated to be worth $500K. That's $500,000. Now, Guys, as if those articles about Antonio Brown weren't enough, let's go ahead and jump on his Twitter or X feed, whatever you want to call it, and look at what he's trying to post. So, baby auto first athlete, and then he tags in a CTE ESPN tag as well as hashtags the same thing. Okay. In this article, I still don't understand it, guys, but I want to put it out there for everyone to see. Legendary NFL wide receiver Antonio Brown announced he is suing AB for $10 million. So, Antonio Brown is suing himself for $10 million. I can't wait to see where this whole thing goes, because with this person, with Antonio Brown, you never know. He is just out there, and then I don't see him coming back. And it's sad because CTE is real, guys. I played football. I've gotten 3 concussions in my life, and I remember on my third one when I was 15 or 16, I remember hearing the doctor say, if you keep getting these, you're gonna have brain damage. And that Vontaze Burfict hit that I showed in the beginning, I think that's where it all started for Antonio Brown. I think that's where he just started losing touch with reality, and things just started distancing themselves from him. And it's sad. He was a great talent. Excuse me. And I wish the man well. I really do. It pissed me off what he did to Tom Brady, acting like he's just this balling athlete who is so great, but literally, let's be honest, guys, Tom Brady is the reason that Antonio Brown got a pass to come to Tampa Bay, made that extra $1 million in the Super Bowl by catching that touchdown that Tom Brady called the audible at the line. It's just sad, guys. I hate to see a pro athlete with such great talent turn to what Antonio Brown is, but that's where we're at now, and I'm interested to talk about it with you guys. So do me a favor, comment below, let me know your thoughts on all of this Antonio Brown shit happening, and subscribe to the channel if you're not. Really, we're growing faster and faster each day, and I appreciate that, and I credit you guys, all of you guys, to that so much. So I just want to keep it going, guys. Let's keep making our voices known, and until the next one, guys, I appreciate it.